My name's Sam Reagan. Today I'm going to be talking about a case which a city in California, the city of Live Oaks, had passed an ordinance which is banning the cultivation of marijuana, whether the marijuana was for medicinal use or recreational use. It couldn't be cultivated for either in any home anywhere, whether the person was sick and needed it for medical use or whether or not it was just for recreational use. It was all banned. So this case is called Plaintiffs versus the City of Live Oaks. Plaintiff is suing the city, saying that the ordinance violates two acts that were placed in California. The first act was the Compassionate Use Act, or the CUA, and the second one was the Medical Marijuana Program. So after this ordinance had been put into place and the cultivation of marijuana was illegal, the city had found several facts finding after the ordinance was put in place, all kind of backing up and pushing for keeping this ordinance in place. Some of the facts included the cultivation of marijuana had many impacts on the city, which included damages to buildings, improper use, and dangerous electrical alterations within the buildings as well, inadequate ventilation of the buildings, and an increase in robberies and crime within the city. Now this is all when the cultivation of marijuana was legal. So after they put the ordinance in place, they found that the crime rates and everything had gone down. The city put this ordinance into place because they believe that the MMP, or the Medical Marijuana Program, and the CUA, or the Compassionate Use Act, had not facilitated their goals well enough, and that most of the marijuana that was being grown and cultivated within the homes was for recreational use and not medical use. So it wasn't kind of living up to the standards that they had thought that they should try to set in place. So this is kind of a push to get that further. Now, plaintiffs appealed to this when he was suing the city for not being able to grow the marijuana, because in his case, he was for medical purposes and all those other reasons that is the good part about marijuana and everything that can come from it. But he appealed to the city on the Second Amendment, stating that the CUA gave people in California the right to obtain and use marijuana for medicinal purposes. It also has stated that with a rational basis that they should be able to grow marijuana within their homes and cultivate it when it's used for medical or medicinal purposes. Now, at the end of this case, plaintiff was not successful in getting the ordinance banned, so the city had won the case and the ordinance had stayed into place.